Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. You know what it is. Yo, what's going on? It's your bro me. I forgot the intro. Yo, what's going on? My heroes, my villains, my fellow cow collectors, and everybody else on YouTube. It's your bro me, the Gale. Back at it again with another Bat Cow DC Palm video. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. Breaking news for some of you, because we kind of already knew. But DC Collectible Comics, collect, read, and hold comic history. That's right. The DC Comics, the long-awaited DC Comics, are finally coming to the Palm platform. So, like I said, a lot of us have been saying this for years or for months. What's up, Raekwon? For months now. The bad cows, we've been doing our research. We've been digging deep into Palm every day. We've been on Twitter spaces. We've been saying this. And now the emails, the Medium articles, the Twitter tweets are finally here. So if you're a bad cow holder, or I think if you own anything Palm related, if you have a DC Palm account, basically, you will have received this email, which we're going to read right now. So let's do it. DC Collectible Comics bring the best of DC Comics to the blockchain every week. Collect each cover, unlock the issue, and build your collection. It's comic collecting for the 21st century. Yes, a lot of people have got that email, just so you know. Hold legendary and modern comics from the DC archives. Collect and hold the greatest stories from DC history, featuring multiple variations of cover art and comic book conditions. Ooh, explore each story in the comic book reader. Each DC collectible comic in your collection unlocks the full issue in the online comic book reader. Let me read that again. Each DC collectible comic in your collection unlocks the full issue in the online comic book reader. Read your comics anytime and build your own digital DC collectible comic library. Can we take a moment? Just let that digest real quick, let it marinate. What's up, everybody? Fully readable. Let's go. The first DC collectible comic sale is on October 27th. Oh my goodness, how long is that? That's 2 days from now, ladies and gentlemen. 2 days from now. Let me start over. Where are we at? The first DC collectible comic sale is on October 27th at 9 a.m. PT. Superman, issue number 1, 1939 through 2011. Featuring the original Man of Steel, Clark Kent's first day at the Daily Star newspaper, and Superman. This iconic 1939 release is written by Jerry Siegel with art by Joe Shuster and Fred Guarnier. I said that right? Guarnier? I think I said that right. Hey, what's up, everybody? So the edition size, get this, it's only 3,000 editions for DC's second NFT comic on the blockchain. It's going to cost $9. Not too shabby, right? For a 3,000 edition. That, oh my god, it's going to be a bloodbath. Oh my goodness. Anybody who gets this, I swear, anybody who gets this comic for $10, only 3,000 editions. Oh my goodness. All right. On October 25th, Batman, The Legacy Cow, issue number 1, Collectibles, unlock the first chapter of the issue in the comic book reader. Batman, The Legacy Cow, number 1 holders gain access to read the first chapter of the story in the online comic reader. Bat Cow holders voted. Now they can see the result for the first time. Stay tuned. More releases, including comics like Black Adam number 1, coming soon. So get this. Batman the Legacy Cow, aka the comic that us Bat Cow holders voted on, is dropping on October 25th. That is before October 27th. So, like we've been saying for months now, the comic that the Bad Cows voted on will be the first NFT comic on the blockchain. Get that. Go figure, right? What's up, Show Me the Omi? What's up, Seafood? What's up, that guy, Ben? What up, Alex? What up, Watch In and Pray? Yeah, man, we in here, man. So we got the first comic on the blockchain, and we voted on it. I got a playlist where I recorded every vote. If you did your due diligence, you knew this day was coming, and it's finally here. So let us go to Twitter where it is popping. I'm sure you guys can hear me, right? I should have asked that. Hope I'm not. Yeah, you guys will let me know, right? Okay, so let's see. Oh, we got a Medium article, ladies and gentlemen. Let's read that. How about it? Let's read the Medium article. Alex in crypto says, "So glad I bought a cow on the secondary market as soon as they were released." Okay, thank you. Watch Eat and Pray. I was in disbelief this morning, says D-Doc. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. I mean, it's kind of exciting because we kind of knew it was coming, so it's no surprise to us who are doing our research. But it's got an official Medium article and everything. So let's dig deeper. On October 27th, DC Collectible Comics DC3 are coming to nft.dcuniverse.com. The new weekly drop will feature variant covers and gradings that physical comic book collectors have enjoyed over the years, now on a digital platform. DC Digital Comics will be released from two categories: Legacy and Modern. Legacy comics include releases of classic comic issues that may have been out of print for years, while the Modern comics will highlight a selection of the recent releases from DC's extensive lineup of comics. Each DC collectible comic will have one of 5 levels of rarity that are randomly assigned at the time of purchase: common, uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary. And every collectible in your collection will unlock the corresponding full issue in the DC NFT online comic reader. You can read your comics anytime and build your own DC collectible comic library. Awesome. The first DC collectible comic to be sold on the blockchain is Superman #1 on October 27th at 9 a.m. PT for $9.99, featuring the origins of a Man of Steel, Clark Kent's first day. Okay, we read that. This drop will be limited to 3,000 minted editions. That is super scarce, man, super scarce. The Batman Legacy Cow, one of the newest DC comics created with the help of the DC Bat Cow community, will be released today. Oh, wait. Oh, God, that's today. The 25th is today, guys. That's hilarious. Okay, let me read that again. Wow. Okay, Batman, the Legacy Cow, issue #1 on the newest DC comic, one of the newest DC comics created with the help of the DC Bat Cow community, will be released today, October 25th, exclusively to Batman, the Legacy Cow NFT holders. Okay, it's an airdrop. Batman, the Legacy Cow, issue #1 is the story of the Cowls. Over the years, Batman has designed various specialist Cowls and other Bat kit for specific tasks. He keeps them all secure in the Batcave, but one went missing. For the last several months, Bat Cow holders helped shape the hows, whats, and whys of the comic through a series of votes to develop the story of Batman's newest mystery. So Bat Cow holders will be getting airdropped the comic that we voted on today, before the Superman comic. So new titles will be announced regularly on nft.dcuniverse.com, so stay tuned. In the meantime, check out our FAQ for the upcoming release. What is a DC collectible comic? A DC collectible comic is an NFT minted on the Palm blockchain that gives the holder access to a fully readable digital comic book. How do I learn about upcoming DC collectible comic drops? Collectors can create a DC NFT account at nft.dcuniverse.com to receive email updates on future DC collectible comic releases. Collectors can also follow at DC NFT Official on Twitter and DC NFTs on Discord to receive important updates about DC collectible comics. If a DC collectible comic drop has sold out, are there other ways to purchase the collectible? Collectors can buy and sell DC collectible comics on the nft.dcuniverse.com marketplace. Oh yeah, it's lit. It's getting hot up in here. Where can I access my DC collectible comic? Users can access their collectibles on nft.dcuniverse.com under My Collection tab. How rare is my DC collectible comic? Each DC collectible comic will have one of 5 levels of rarity that are randomly assigned at the time of purchase, aka a blind box: common, uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary. If purchasing from the Legacy Comics collection, the rarity levels correlate to the digital wear that will appear on the comic book. Oh wow, there's going to be digital wear, so they're gonna simulate like wear and tear, like it being old. A common graded book may look faded and aged, while the legendary comic features a more pristine look to it. Modern comics that are available as part of DC Collectible Comics will feature different variant covers for each level of rarity. So that's a pretty unique way of representing the rarity. So the top tier comics are going to be looking like outdated and okay. If I sell a DC collectible comic, what are the fees for cashing out my credit balance? Cash outs are subject to a $25 wire transfer fee for each cash out transaction attempt. A wire reversal fee may also apply in the event that you or your bank reverses the wire transfer after the wire transfer reversal period expires. Your bank may also charge you for a separate fee for receiving cash out wire transfers. So basically, I think it's a flat rate. So if you're taking out 1,000, it's only going to take out 25. If you're taking out $26, you're only going to get $1 back because it's a 25. Okay. Are there any original DC collectibles? The first original DC collectible comic is Batman: The Legacy Cow. Let me slow down. Are there any original DC collectibles? The first original DC collectible comic is Batman: The Legacy Cow Chapter 1, an exclusive comic developed by DC and the votes of the Bat Cow collection holders. All right, so that's the first original DC collectible comic, and it's right there in words. You can debate it if you want to. Moving on. What was the first DC collectible comic on the blockchain? Ooh, let me ask that question again in case you didn't hear me. What was the first DC collectible comic on the blockchain? The first DC collectible comic is Batman: The Legacy Cow Chapter 1, an exclusive comic developed by DC in the votes of the Bat Cowls collection holders. The first DC collectible comic available for sale is Superman issue number 1. So it's all about wording. The first DC collectible comic available for sale will be Superman number 1, but the first ever DC collectible comic will be Batman: The Legacy Cow Chapter 1, which was voted on by the Bat Cowls holders, which we are getting airdropped today, which will be fully readable. So, I mean, you can't, if you don't get it by now, you're never going to get it. Congratulations to all Bat Cow holders who saw the vision, who was able to get one. And yeah, let's move on. What is the environmental impact of DC collectible comics? DC collectible comics are minted on the Palm blockchain. Palm is 99.9 more energy efficient than proof-of-work systems such as Bitcoin, vastly reducing the environmental impact. What is a DC collectible comic? Did I just read that? A DC collectible comic is an NFT minted on the Palm blockchain that gives the holder access to a fully readable digital comic book. Okay, I think we read this already. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very exciting, especially if you have a Bat Cow. There's still time to get a Bat Cow. They're not super expensive at the moment. But I don't know if you guys know, but they do plan on moving the comics, or they do plan on allowing us to be interoperable either later this year or very early next year, meaning we will be OpenSea compatible. We will be able to move our stuff to a Ledger Nano or whatever hardware wire or wallet that you have. It's going to be on and popping right at that point. So this is what I like to call a grace period. This is a grace period before the masses know, before the Bored Apes and people hop on this. You still have time to get a cow, and you only need one cow. You only need one cow to get these benefits. Let me look up Matt Mason because he's been dropping some alpha, I think. Matt Mason is the chief content officer at Palm NFT. He's been leading the charge and hanging out with the cows and giving us alpha. Let's see. Here we go. Trying to answer all questions, but check my tweets and replies. I may have already answered the question you have. Yeah, his stuff gonna be popping today. Cow holders will be getting the Legacy Cow, the first DC comic on the blockchain, as an airdrop. Superman number 1 will be a public sale. This is the start of a journey. We've been very mindful of Bat Cow holders in terms of how collectible comics will develop. More to come. Mas venir. More is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I've been saying this for months. I've been trying to tell people to get these cows, because if you do your research, then it's like you're a fortune teller. When you do your due diligence, it's like you can see into the future. But yeah, there's way more coming. This is just the beginning. Voting on the DC first comic, that was cool. Getting access to see Jim Lee and watch a worldwide premiere video with The Rock and Jim Lee, that was cool. But that's nothing compared to what's coming. We're talking metaverses. We're talking about more characters. If you don't have a cow and you can afford it, I would start doing research. Let's see. Let's keep reading Matt Mason's tweets. Let's see what we're trying to ask him. Crazy, man, crazy. Oh yeah, and don't sleep on Broadside. I'm telling you right now, don't sleep on Broadside NFT. It's another NFT that's coming out with Matt Mason and Vector Meldrew. If you slept on the bad cows, do not sleep on Broadside. Stay tuned for more information on that. But man, DC Comics is here. What more can I say? I have a whole playlist. Let me go to it. I have a whole playlist on YouTube. Let's see here. 35 videos. My first video was nine days before the bad cow mint. I have every AMA in here. I have every Batman vote in here. Yeah, man. So if you don't already know about the cows, this is a good resource. You can check out what's been happening. You can check out the comic voting. You can check out every AMA and get up to date. But with that, let's hop into Spaces and see what my Bat fan is talking about. If you're not on Twitter, hold on. If you're not on Twitter, feel free to follow me at _the Gale _ and I'm usually in the Twitter Spaces, so that's how you can find the Twitter Spaces on Twitter. But let's hop into Spaces and see, because I know it's popping up in there today. We're in there every day. We're talking about the bad cows. We know what we know what's coming because we do this every day. So let's see. Let's see what's happening. Can't hear anything. Okay, anyway. Does anybody in the chat have any questions? I know a lot of you guys probably already have bad cow holders. What's up, Bat fam? Anybody in here have any questions? Let's go to the Palm platform. Let's see what's happening over there. So this is nft.dcuniverse.com, where you can buy a bat cow, you can buy a sigil, you can buy a whole bunch of stuff. We are going to be getting airdropped the first DC NFT comic. Can you believe it? Let me check the floor real quick. Let's just see what the floor of the cows are looking like. I want to see if people are trying to scramble to buy any. Okay, so the floor is $450. It was like $525 like a few days ago. So people are flooring cows, which means an opportunity for anybody who doesn't have one. These bat cows give you access to everything that Palm NFT has. Bat cow holders will be prioritized, if you didn't already know, when it comes to special events, airdrops, free mints. Bat cow holders will more than likely have early access and first priority. It's been said multiple times that bat cow holders will be prioritized when it comes to most things, when it comes to DC NFTs. So this is your access. This is your key. I know a lot of people have been hoping, a lot of us come from veve, right? And we used to speculate, what if the Todd McFarlane Batman can give you access to special events at comics or give you airdrops? Well, at the moment, it's not looking like the case. But you know what does give you all of that? A DC bad cow. So why not diversify and get benefits from an NFT? Utility is what people are going to want in the future. It only makes sense. People want things that give back to them, right? You don't just, what I'm saying? That's the future. It's the future. So if you like Batman, if you like DC, then the bad cows might be what you're looking for. But yeah, man, I think we covered it all. Unless anybody has any questions, I think we can end the video here, and then I'm gonna hop into Twitter Spaces and see what the people are talking about. But just wanted to get this out to you. DC Comics are here, and it's just the beginning. Stay tuned. And with that, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say ever is financial advice because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius. Ha ha ha! Sharing his thoughts and opinions on these awesome NFT platforms such as Palm NFT Studios. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because things could change. And with that, thank you guys for tuning in yet again, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, Peace out and huddle strong, and remember that not all heroes wear capes. Later. Bad cows? Yeah.